Good morning, friends. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get ready for work and leave here in about an hour. But I wanted to show you this quick recipe, and you've probably heard of this, and maybe some of you haven't. Sometimes I post a recipe, and I'm shocked that some of you haven't heard of it. So what may be a staple in my area and home may not be one for yours. So this is, we call it Hashbrown Casserole. Now I know sometimes it goes by different names like funeral potatoes, but I don't want to cook a casserole on a Tuesday and call it funeral potatoes. Oh no. So we just call it hash brown casserole here. Something I've been making for years and years and years. Everybody loves it. It's easy. It's simple. I'm going to prep this up before I go to work, and then when I get home, throw it in the oven. Today I'm going to fix with this some smoked sausage and sauteed green beans. So if you want some ideas as what you could cook with it. You could also put ham in it. You could put the smoked sausage in it. You could put chicken in it. It's so versatile. Honestly, I think you could do anything with this. So inside of my 9x13 here, I have these simple potatoes. Now these are in the section where you get like eggs and sausage. These are not frozen, but mine were frozen because I bought them and I put them in the freezer. So I just opened them out, put them on a paper plate and thawed them a little bit because they were a solid rock sheet when I got them out. Now you could use these or the big bags of the hash browns or even the cubed southern potatoes. But this is what I had, so this is what I'm going to use. Now this is going to make a smaller amount because it's just the three of us, so we don't need we do need them, but we'll eat them. So smaller is better. This is just a pound bag, okay? And these are still half froze. It doesn't matter. You can cook them from froze. You can cook them from thawed. It's just the time's going to change. Now, to these potatoes, I did spray my 9x13 with a little spray just to make cleanup easier. And you all know I hate to have extra dirty dishes. I'm going to mix it right in the pan. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We don't have to dirty up another bowl. We're going to do some SPG. Okay. Now here I have a 1/4 cup of chopped frozen onions. Your preference. Onions, no onions, you decide. Okay. I'm gonna wait and stir. One stir. Okay, I've got a can. Now listen, soups. Also, again, you can choose. Always do at least 1 can of cream of chicken. 1 can of cream of chicken. Oh my. Do 1 can of cream of chicken. Now also you could do 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of cream of celery, 2 cans of cream of chicken, just as long as it's some kind of canned soup. Now today I'm going to do cream of chicken and cream of mushroom. Get crazy, change it up. Okay. Go. Also to that, I'm going to add, now if I was making a bigger batch, I would use all 8 ounces of sour cream, but since we got a smaller batch, I'm just going to use, this is a half a tub of 8 ounces, so 4 ounces of sour cream. Maddie always says, everything doesn't have to be a casserole, and I say, you are incorrect. Everything should be a casserole. She'll see one day when she's a busy mom. She says she's not having children, so that's her choice, whatever. But one day when she's busy now, but I'm saying when she's super busy. That didn't really come out right. Sorry, Maddie. You're busy. I know you've got a lot going on. One day when she got 10,000 irons in the fire. Let me say that. Okay, so I've got, this is just the cheese I had. It's half a bag, so I'm going to say there's probably about 1.5 cups. I'm not going to pour the full bag in yet. I'm going to reserve a little bit for top. Okay, so we're just going to stir this up. Right in the pan. We ain't going to dirty up no more dishes. Ain't nobody coming to my house and doing these dishes. I don't have any sous chef. Nobody coming in and say, no, let me clean that up for you. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, way. Now, I will say, Brock and the kids do dishes from time to time. I don't do them all. I don't want to diminish anybody's work here. Go do that. Go. See how simple and quick that is? Just spread it all out once you get it all incorporated and stirred up. Now this is one casserole that Maddie doesn't mind. I don't know that I've met anybody that didn't like hash brown casserole. There we go. That's it. I've dirtied up 1 spoon and 1 fork. I can live with that. I'm gonna take the rest of that cheese, put it right on top. Spread it out. Now this is totally optional. I like this. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal. I like the Kellogg's cornflake crumbs. I keep a box of these in my pantry at all times. Something I grew up with in the 70s. My mom always had in the pantry. Make them casseroles grunty. Go. Now, a lot of people add butter on top. That's optional too. I do not. Why add the extra fat when you already got all that sour cream and cheese? It'll brown up just fine. Just like that. That's it. Hash brown casserole. I'll throw it in the oven at 375 when we get home. And it'll bake while I'm doing the smoked sausage and the sauteed green beans. And I'll come back and I'll show you at our lunchtime. Bye, friends. Thanks for stopping by Chris's Country Kitchen. It's lunchtime, y'all. Look at here. The hash brown casserole is done. Look at that. Oh, isn't she lovely? So with that, I'm going to have, I've got some sauteed green beans. I'll post this recipe later this evening or in the morning. Got some smoked sausage. Now, don't come at me about my smoked sausage. We like it crispy here. And now we got the potato casserole. I let it set a little bit so it wouldn't melt my face off. When we go to eat it, you can see the steam coming off of it. Look at that deliciousness. It's creamy. It's dreamy. A lot like me. Anyway, here we go. Go. Ooh, doesn't that look fantastic? Maddie and I love smoked sausage. Her dad went away. Her dad, my husband, our Brock, went away for the afternoon. So a perfect time for us to have our smoked sausage. So there you go. Complete meal ready. 30 minutes, 375 for 30 minutes. And while this was baking, I did the sauteed green beans and the smoked sausage. Happy lunch, y'all.